concerts and festivals are going to come back after a long time away. And one thing that popped into my head is how out of control some of those crowds will be for those first shows. Let's be honest, some people are not going to be able to control themselves, even under the best circumstances. That's not to say our first concert and festival back after a long time won't be an amazing experience. It will be for most people. But along with that, there are going to be the typical concert goers that ruin it for others. For example, the too aggressive mosher, the person so drunk they can't remember their own name, the perverted creep who just stares at a random girl at a concert and waits for a chance to talk with them. Seriously, that's so desperate and creepy, and in all places a concert. Fortunately, there have been times when a band or musician sees some truly inappropriate behavior going on and stops the show dead just to prevent a tragedy from happening. It's something that should never have to happen in the first place, but I'm glad there are artists out there willing to do the right thing. One example was when David Lee Roth stopped a Van Halen show in 2012 when he saw that a fight was going on. In true David Lee Roth fashion, he makes his point very clear and does not care about being sensitive on the matter. Security hopped over pretty quick with the help of a loud man on a microphone and fans quickly pointing out the culprits. Something like this was handled quickly and the group went back into covering Pretty Woman for all the ladies in the crowd. Another example of a musician having to be peacekeeper amongst idiots is with Foo Fighters at iTunes Festival in 2011. Much in the same manner as the Van Halen show, Dave Grohl brought everything to a halt to specifically call out a fight and then clarify exactly who he was talking to before telling him to politely vacate the premises in a calm manner.
Hold on a second, hold on. I don't put up with that bullshit. You people come here to have a good time. That guy can fuck off.
The fact that Grohl was able to stop the show, point out the person, address what he was wearing, get the man's attention, and make sure he knew he needed to leave is all perfect. A concert is not like a sports game with a set time. It can be stopped at a moment's notice due to a moron. Good guy Grohl comes in to save the day again, and the show went on after that. One more example of this is in the late 90s at a Green Day show when Billy Joe saw a fan legit pushing around and trying to wildly hurt other fans. Mr. 1 Minute has been known to stop shows for many reasons, and in my opinion, this is probably the right thing to do in the most impressive head-first way that I've seen at a concert.
Hey, why don't you come here, you little mohawk motherfucker? Come here. You want to come up here and fight? I'll fight you right now. Come on, get up on the stage. Let's fucking fight. Why don't you go back to your mama, you little bitch? Sorry, but these people didn't come here to put up with your shit.
It's safe to say that whoever the person was trying to push around and hurt other people in the crowd did not make much progress, as after Billy Joe tried his jump from the top rope, security came rushing in and yoinked him out of the building while everyone was laughing at him. Green Day would then go on right into Nice Guys Finish Last, because of course they did. It's too perfect not to play that song right at that point. Monster Energy chugging bros looking for a fight is one thing, but what happens when a fan gets legitimately hurt in the middle of a big crowd? It happens more than you'd think, and there have been many times where the band has to stop the show in order to get someone to safety. A good example of this is in 2013 in Australia when Chester Bennington of Linkin Park stopped the show after seeing someone get hurt close to the barricade. Nothing flashy, no big speech, just quick action.
Somebody needs some help down here. Somebody's fucked up down here. All right, thank you guys. Hey, yo, one thing I just want to say thank you to these guys down here for helping us out. All right? And secondly, I want to know, should we move on to the next song or should we start this fucking thing over again? Start it over again? All right, let's do it. If you guys want to hear it.
After getting the crowd's vote to restart the song they stopped, they went back to normal. Everyone understood. It's not hard to figure out. If someone gets hurt, you help them. The show can continue on just fine after. Along the same vein, Ben Burnley of Breaking Benjamin stopped an arena performance and brought up the lights to get EMTs to someone in the crowd who was seriously hurt.
Stop! Stop! Turn the lights
lights on. Turn the lights on. Right now. Stop. What's happening over here? Is somebody hurt or injured? All right. Give her some space, everybody. Make some space, please. Make some space, please. Can we get an EMT in here?
These are situations that might be coincidental and not malevolent, or they just are due to someone being a victim, but regardless, it proves that the band with a good viewpoint can stop the show to do the right thing. Then there are the situations where someone in the crowd is a monster. It happens way too much. When a creep tries to harass or sexually assault a woman in a mass amount of people because they think they can get away with it. What's also terrible is for decades now, it's just been an awful, inexcusable ideology that, yeah, you just have to expect that. No, we shouldn't have to expect it. Going back in time a bit to 1993 with Nirvana at a New Year's Eve show, Kurt Cobain stopped the song Dead just to stand up and scream off mic at someone in the crowd. Once security made their way over, other people on stage made sure everyone knew what was going on by mocking the loser while Cobain got set back up. Kurt Cobain is not one to deal with this at his crowds, and he's had to do something similar several times in the height of the grunge period. When all eyes were on Nirvana at a unique show ringing in the new year, Cobain still had no problem making sure a pervert got called out. Keeping with grunge but jumping forward a few decades in time, back in 2016 when Pearl Jam were playing Wrigley Field to a sellout crowd, Eddie Vedder stopped the performance to point out a man who was getting a bit too up close and confrontational with his behavior to a woman. Security got him handled and escorted to boos, and then cheers when the woman was okay.
Stop. Hey, mister. Hey, get your finger out of that woman's face, Hey, mister. All the fingers are pointing at you. Yep. Come on, clear out, mister. Give me a second. Hey, ma'am, you're okay? Yeah, you're good? All right, good. All right. That's a good man taking care of your woman, and then she was taking care of herself too pretty good. It looked like she was ready. That's good.
After checking on the woman, Vedder counted off going to the last bars of the song. I think what adds to that is that this wasn't a bar venue, it was Wrigley Field. Pressure to perform a show with tens of thousands of people watching. Vedder still didn't hesitate. A year later in the Netherlands, Architects were playing a wild crowd and Sam Carter saw an assault happen to a crowd surfer. After the song was done, he took to the mic to address the situation.
I've been going over in my fucking mind about whether I should say something or not about what I saw in that last song. A woman crowd surfing over here, and I'm not gonna fucking point the piece of shit out that did it, but I saw you fucking grab at her boob. I saw it. It is fucking disgusting, and there is no fucking place for that shit. It is not your fucking body. It is not your fucking body, and you do not fucking grab at someone. So if you feel like doing that again, walk out there and fuck off and don't come back.
I'm going to come back to this reference later, but women getting groped while crowd surfing or in a pit is not a rare occurrence and has been going on for years around the world. One final example that was suggested, and I know there are many, Hatebreed was playing a show and there was one idiot up close to the stage, not only disrespecting a woman, but also just looking for attention and trying to start something with Jamie Josta. I have no idea how that man thought things were going to go well for him.
We're gonna crowd surf you. Yeah, to the back. Respect the ladies, all right? Yeah, respect the ladies. Go. Come on. Go. Stop. People want to enjoy the show. Yeah, there you go. Mosh your ass to the back. If a girl wants to watch the show, it's okay. Yeah. Suck my dick. End of story. out if you can't respect the ladies. You can't respect them? Fuck you! You can't respect these girls? Fuck you, motherfucker! Get out! Are you happy now? You made a fucking spectacle of yourself, you fucking clown. Are you happy? Put that on YouTube. There you go. Get him the fuck out.
First of all, did security suck that bad in that venue in that whole time they couldn't make it over to that guy and drag him out after being called out for disrespecting a woman? Second, what did he think was going to happen trying to talk back to Jamie Josta? Don't do it. That was a small collection of examples of bands stopping shows to save fans, all of which were suggested by people in my Discord server. I say small collection because there are many more caught on tape all over YouTube of these, and there have been many more that have happened for just about every band you can imagine. As of this video's recording, we are still in lockdown with concerts and festivals on hiatus. Will this behavior continue to happen? Probably. Because there are monsters out there. Have I seen it? Unfortunately, yes. And it was too late to do anything when I found out. I'm a photographer, and when I'm in the photo pit, I often turn around and get crowd shots. At a festival in Florida in 2016, I saw crowd surfers and took some quick shots and turned back to the stage. Rarely do I have time to look at many photos until I'm done for the night and back at the hotel. When I got back that night, I was going through files and saw this. It's obvious what's going on, and it's disgusting, and it happens in the blink of an eye. And I didn't even know it happened until hours after the fact. Just like with that Architects example when Sam Carter saw a woman getting groped. This happens a lot. Why am I bringing this up? Because it happens way too much at live shows and will probably happen when touring starts up again. It only takes one terrible person to ruin things for someone else for a long time. And if you're gonna leave comments on this video saying, it's not that bad, or not all men are like that, or the classic, she's asking for it crowd surfing, stop watching this video, don't comment, and never come back to my channel again. I want nothing to do with you. Bands have done the right thing many times when seeing this behavior happen, and it's not their job to do so. They shouldn't have to be keeping an eye out and be extra security. We have to do our part, and if you see abuse or someone being an idiot, call it out. Scream it if you have to. Get security to drag them out. Concerts and festivals are supposed to be a great experience for music. The bands can continue their set and everyone can have a good time. Watch out for each other, call out monsters when you see them, and in the words of Jamie Josta, don't be a clown.
Fucking clown.
Know of another time that a band saved their fans at a concert? Leave a comment or link and let everyone know. Big thanks to my patrons and a special thanks to Brandon Barenfeld, Chris Stoneman, McKenna White, and Dom Noble. You can have a say in upcoming videos and see videos early by supporting Rocked on Patreon. Please click on the link in the video description for more info on supporting the channel. Please subscribe and ring the bell to get notified on upcoming videos. You can check out my concert photography on Instagram, and you can keep up to date with Rocked on Facebook and Twitter.